This is First Alert Weather.
It's going to feel like Friday Night Football.
Absolutely. Love the fall weather.
Yes.
The favorite time of year for me. It really is. Not too hot, not too cold, and just enough crispness in the air to make it a little more invigorating. Well, Friday night, tonight's going to be all right. That rhymes. Mostly clear skies. A little bit chilly, especially by the tail end of the game. East wind at only about 5 miles an hour. That'll continue to diminish later on tonight. So we're going to go from our highs today earlier in the 60s to about 56 when you're starting to set up things, and 49 when you're heading home. We do have a mostly clear sky, very little in the way of interruptions to that. Farther down to the south, as I showed you on clouds and radar, there is a little bit of cloudiness associated with a low pressure area that has lost its way. It's not in the flow, therefore it's just kind of hanging out over the southern plains. So we have sunshine and 69 degrees, a humidity of 27%, quite low. So again, no outside burning. I know fire pits would be nice, especially with the light winds, but please take that into account. We have an east to northeast wind at about 8 miles per hour. What we're looking at as far as the watch party, getting ahead of ourselves to Saturday, so a lot of folks are planning that. Maybe jackets and sweatshirts as we fall down into the 60s, and you're going to be out there for a while. A few clouds will roll through, and about 52 degrees by the time you are heading home. Temperatures right now near 70 degrees out toward Lawrence, 63 in Marshall, 63 in Trenton as well. St. Joseph, you're checking in with 66 degrees. Well, we're going to continue to fall off through the 60s into the 50s. Pretty quickly, as a matter of fact. In this drier air, we're going to drop down pretty quickly, down to 52 by 9 and 50 right on the nose at 10 p.m. and even farther down than that by tomorrow morning. Here's our storm system. As I mentioned, it does not really know which way it wants to head. Right now over the southern plains, over parts of Oklahoma and Texas, with a lot of heavy rain there. We don't even have any clouds coming up in our sky, so we should be mostly clear. But according to First Alert Future Scan, what's going to happen is some of that cloudiness may try to make it on the southernmost portion of our viewing region. The low itself is going to park itself over the southern portion of the United States, bringing some heavy rain to Arkansas, Oklahoma, Texas, and maybe a stray shower, a possibility late tomorrow into early on Sunday. Otherwise, your low temperatures tomorrow morning, close to 40 degrees, 38 Trenton, 39 in Lawrence, 39 in Garnett, with those northeast winds at 5 to 10 miles per hour. 9-day forecast is going to have things warming up, but that's not until next week. So here you look at the weekend, 64 tomorrow, 62 on Sunday, with some clouds increasing and that slight chance of a shower. Halloween, 69 before trick-or-treating, but in the 50s then. Tuesday, 73, 72 on Wednesday, staying in the 70s on Thursday, cooling back down heading into next week.